Hello everyone. I'm so used to being over in the glitter pit. I'm live on YouTube right now. Live. We're gonna do a quick live on the Stampin' Blends color chart. So if you joined me live in the glitter pit yesterday, yesterday afternoon in the glitter pit over on my Facebook business page, we did the color chart. Well, we did some of it. So I want to do a quick update on this chart so you don't have to rewatch that whole video unless you want to. But I'm going to do this is the chart, what it looks like when you print it off. And I do have that over on my website. And all you have to do is just click it and print it. Let me give you my website. Is anybody here yet? Let me turn on my comments. I know, this is so weird being over here on YouTube Live. All right, so here's my website right here, dawnstampingthoughts.net. Go over there, and it was the blog post posted on Tuesday. You'll see a picture of the Stampin' Blends posted over there, and in that blog post, you'll see the color chart, okay? So we're gonna go through this and how I'm doing it. Now, probably there's many other ways to do this color chart, but this is the best way that I found for myself. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right on in. I'm gonna flip this over. Hi, everybody. Either you got my memo or let's go ahead and flip this over. I'm gonna show you exactly what we're gonna be doing here. Let me remove my website. All right, so these are the brand new Natural Tone Stampin' Blends markers. They just became available for everybody on the 1st of February, which was Tuesday. So now this is the flyer. Now I want to clarify, because in my glitter pit, I was saying I didn't really know what items we're going to be carrying over to the 22-23 annual catalog, but the Stampin' Blends are carrying over. The stamp set, the dies, and the designer paper are only while supplies last. Okay, and you can purchase all these items individually or in a group, like a collection. So this flyer is also over on my website. So I'm just kind of breaking down on where these Stampin' Blends came from, because we don't have this many color, like neutral tones in our collection. Currently we have crumb cake, cinnamon cider, and then we have like a bronze color. That's it. So this color collection, I believe, is way overdue. Not only for the skin tones, but also for animals, for coloring animals. So now this color chart, when you print it off, and it does look very confusing, I gotta admit, I was confused. All right, so you'll notice that there's 10 brand new Stampin' Blends, and there's 10 color charts going across the top and then along the bottom left, or along the left side. Okay, so from the top to the bottom. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and label just with an ink pen. Yeah, I don't know why this comes on. You guys know this ink pen is kind of touchy. Hi, everybody. This is so different, right? Different is good. So, all right, so you're gonna take a pen and you're gonna write down the number of the blend. And I do have the lid off, so we kind of gotta move quickly here. So we're gonna start with the lightest, which is the 1,000. And then just count down. So 900, 800, 7, 6, 5. Now this is blank, so you'll have to fill this part out with your ink pen, okay? So there should be a block for every marker. 100, yep. All right, now you're gonna do the exact same thing going down the left side. So you're gonna start with the lightest, which is the 1,000. And then count down. So 900, 800, 700. Now when I get my chart totally filled up, which I'm hoping to do today with my team when I go live with them this afternoon, I'm going to finish off my chart, and I'll post a picture of my finished chart, which this is the chart when we start. We're going to actually kind of work on this one, but I'm showing you where to start here, all right? So once I get the chart finished, I'll post it on my website. So if you want to copy it, because it's going to be a really useful tool in your craft room, because you can make so many more colors than just the 10 that are listed. All right. So once you get all your numbers listed, then you're going to go through. Now I have my my P-Touch, my Brother P-Touch labeler. I have that. I've had it for many years. But you're going to label them. Now, this is just the way I did it. Some people are labeling them at the end, but I just like them laying out on the table and I can see them quickly. I just did this afternoon. I figure this is the easiest way. All right, so we're going to take the 1,000. Now, you want to put the lid on the Stampin' Blend because all these colors, some of them, especially like this one, kind of look very similar, right? So just put the lid onto the blend and then you're good to go. So now, oh wait, I want to use my brush tip. So we got lots of snow and everybody's out snow plowing today. All right, so we're going to use our brush tip. And what I'm going to do is, so the idea, just go with me here. The idea is that you really, really want to saturate your color block because these markers are made for blending, right? Stampin' Blends. So we're going to blend the two colors together to create a totally different color. So that's why I was saying you're going to get more colors than just the 10 listed. So, but first we're going to establish our colors by coloring in all the colors across the top and the side. So you're going to go with the number 1,000. This is the 1,000. And you're going to cut, uh-oh, that pen is bleeding. This one did not do that. So the 900, and I'm just going to lightly go over that. I'll bring in my other one because this pen must not be good for markers. So let me bring in this one here. All right, so this one is done. So this one's better. So you can see I colored in the 1,000, 900, 8, 7, 6, 5. So let's do the 4. So let's do 400 right here. So we're getting darker as we go down. And then we're also going to color in the 4. Let me zoom in. You want me to zoom in a little bit? There we go. Now you can see better, right? Okay, so then we're going to color in the 400 over here on the left hand side. So let me bring this over here better so you can see it. All right, so we have 400 here, 400 here. Now let's do 300 up at the top. Now when you're looking for the color that is the number, the color chart, when you just look at it, the top and the left side, those are straight up the color of the marker. Okay, so if you like 900, you know 900 is going to produce that color. Okay, so then where it's going to get a little bit more involved is when we start blending. So now we're going to do the 200 up at the top and the left. Okay, all right, so far so good, right? You can barely see the numbers, but when you do it, you can go back over it if you want with another marker. All right, so let's start the blending process and how this color chart works. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to start, let's say we're going to start at 700 and we're going to bring it down to 600. So when you mix the 700 and the 600, you're going to get this color right here in this color block. So I'm going to take my 700 and my 600 marker, right? I'm going to lay, now I typically like to lay the darker down and then put the lighter over it, but I really don't think it matters. You can start lighter, go darker. It's totally up to you. I just find that I like to go a little bit darker and then go lighter. Okay, so we're going to start with the 600 because I think, yeah, 600 is definitely darker than the 7. So we're going to scribble and we're going to do a substantial coloring mark because you want to saturate that paper. Also, print this color chart on a really nice white cardstock. Don't print it on copy paper because copy paper is too flimsy and you're going to be coloring on basic white or whatever color white cardstock you have. We use the shimmery white, the basic white, or the basic white thick. Okay, so definitely print out your chart on white cardstock. That's important too, especially for when we start color blending. All right, so you're going to take 600 and we're going to come over here to 700. So right here, I'm going to lay down the 600 marker and I'm going to add quite a bit of a block there. Then I'm going to take my 700 marker and I'm going to color over that and blend that in. Saturate that color really nice. Now this is another key that you want to let that soak in and kind of dry. I mean, the alcohol-based markers will dry faster, but this is going to be the color when it's dry. When it's wet, it's always slightly different. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go up further now. So we're going to go 700 to 800. So here's our 700 marker. Let me find that again. I had them all so organized. So nice. All right, so 700 and 800. Okay, so this is 700 and 800. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down my I'm going to lay down my 700. So 800 right here. Color in the black. Saturate it really good. And this is another thing you don't want. Okay, I think I lost you. I'm back. Is everybody back here now? Can somebody give me a thumbs up? I got the green light, but I want to make sure it's on the same video. Sorry. Hello, Kathy. All right, so somebody tell me if we're still live, please. I'd really appreciate it. I got a green light, so I'm assuming I'm still live, but my iPad kicked me out. Yes! Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. All right, so where we left off is we're mixing 700 and 900 now. So remember how we're finding our colors is 700 up at the top and then bring the 900 together right here. So this is the color block. So I'm going to add my 700, saturate that black, put a really good size scribble in there, and then take the 900 and go over that and blend that out really nice. I go one way and then I go the other way twice. And then you just let it sit to dry. So now let's do 700 and 1,000 now. So now 1,000 is the lightest. Now what you're also going to notice about these blends is they're not like our typical blend collection where we have the light and the dark, and then in our color combinations, you know, our color collections like Flirty Flamingo, light and dark, Bermuda Bay, light and dark. These are not that. And I will say it's a little curve. You got to learn how to, you know, I guess look for them first of all. So on this flyer, you can see that the colors, they come in, I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe you can. Yeah, they come in light, medium, medium deep, and then deep. Okay? So that's how you're going to order them if you want to order them, because you can order these individually. They're $9 for the set of 2, or you can get the whole collection of the 10 markers for $45. Okay? So, but when you're ordering them, you're going to order them from the lightest to the darkest. And the lightest is the 1,000 and the 900. So that would be considered the double pack for $9. Okay? And then the next pack would be, let me show you here, the 7 and the 8 right here. This would be the next combo for $9. Okay? So they're sold in the color groupings. What was it again? Light, medium, medium deep, and then deep. It's kind of confusing. I don't know why Stampin' Up did it that way, but I'm going with it. But I feel like once you make the chart, your color numbers are going to be the rock star of how you're going to color your animals or your skin tones, because you're going to look at that color chart and you're going to say, well, I want that color, or I want this color. You know what I mean? And then you just say, all right, so this is 5 and 7. And then you put those two colors together. You're not going to go by light and then medium and then, oh wait, 5 is medium. You know what I mean? It's like, it's too much. Just go by the numbers, especially after you do the chart, okay? So we left off at 700 and 1,000. So here's 1,000 and 700. So I'm going to start with my darkest color. I'm going to lay that down. Now we've just done the 3 color groups right here, or the 3 color groups, and you can see they're all oh, that's that mark that I did with my pin on that. Let me see if I can take that out. I don't think I can. There's a little smudge there. Remember when I did the marker over on this one and it's smudgy? That sucks. Anyway, but that's what that's from. So look how you can tell the difference even from 700 and then 700 with 1,000, 700 with 900, 7 with 8, 7 with 7. Well, 7 and 7 is the same marker. And then 7 and 6. So look at all those different tones that we got with just the number 7 marker. Woo! I love it. I absolutely love it. And this color chart will be like your go-to, and especially when you're coloring, like, you know, like I said, the skin tones, and especially like your animals too. Excuse me, and your animals too. All right, so just a quick reminder. I'm going to finish this chart with my team this afternoon, and I will post this probably tomorrow on my website. Maybe I'll post it also on the page on my website from Tuesday, because this is where it's got all this detail information about this promotion, the All Together promotion. So I'll post the video over there too, but I will post it like on a brand new blog post starting tomorrow. And then, of course, it's on YouTube too. So do you guys have any questions about the blends? Or do you want me to color another black? Let me know really quick. Hello, Dawn and fellow crafters from East Coast, Central Florida. Wow, that's awesome, Cheryl. Welcome. Yeah, you know what, Kathy? We did this live in the glitter pit last night. Well, I keep saying last night, but it was yesterday at 3 o'clock. I'm live in the glitter pit at 3 o'clock Eastern every Wednesday. And we go like sometimes into depth in a lot of things. So we went over this color chart, and yesterday's live was about an hour and 20 minutes. So I figured I better do a quick live, and I'll just post it on YouTube. And I thought, well, I'll just go live on YouTube and then the video will be there, right? So this is going to be the quick reference to how I colored the color chart. So hopefully if you guys want to color the color chart like I did, that's a really brief overview on how I did that. And then of course the alcohol blends, they are alcohol based. So you want to not keep the lids off for too long, because the alcohol in the markers, they make them dry out quite a bit faster. Okay, so you guys, let me scroll up. Yes, still live. Thank you. Who's over here from Facebook? I sent out a little notification that you guys, that I was going to go live in 5 minutes. Did you guys get that? Are you guys over from there? It's pretty exciting, right? Going live, there's no room for mistakes, that's for sure. But it's kind of like fun. I like it. All right, so yeah, so here's all the 10 colors in their glory. So you can see I put all the, there's 1, 2, 3. Now these are just, I mean, you could even use your, you know, just copy paper and put some adhesive on the back or something, whatever works for you guys, you know. I just did it really quick so I could see, because the numbers are along the side, but holy moly, when you're trying to do this quick so you're not drying out the markers, I mean, it's kind of hard, like, oh, is that a 9 or an 8? You know what I mean? So it's just easier to grab them when they're like bold and in your face, kind of, sort of. All right, I'm just putting them in order so you guys can see the color rainbow of it all. Aren't they pretty? So, but when we finish the color chart, you're going to be able to see the more opportunities you guys are going to have with so many more colors instead of just the 10. You know what I mean? Hold on, I got to get the comments going here. You're so welcome, Kathy. My blends are still in the package until I figure out how to label them. Yeah, so this is how I did it. And I just used my, do you want me to go get my P-Touch? It's pretty big though. I mean, it's like an older one. It's actually my husband's. When he was over in Iraq, I kind of snagged his. So, but it is nice. Thank you. Binge watch. I've heard that before, right? All right, so I want to make this a quick video, so I'm just going to go ahead and sign off. Hopefully both videos are together. I hope. It didn't actually kick me out. So what it showed me was like the yellow light, and then it said, oh, your broadcast ended. But if I click out really super fast and then I click live again, it might connect it, because it didn't actually kick me out. Ooh, Ohio, you got slammed with snow like we did, huh? I don't think we quite got 12 inches, but we got a good maybe 8 to 9 inches. We're supposed to be getting a couple more inches today, I think. So, yeah, my husband, he snow plowed last night and did the whole cul-de-sac and then brushed off my car, and it was totally covered again today. I have a label maker. The numbers are throwing me. I know, but really I felt like the names of them were kind of throwing me. Because, you know, like when you're using our regular blends, you have the light and the dark, and you know that those blend really nice together. I feel like they should have just labeled them like 1,900 instead of the light. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, it's anything that's new, you know, because we're like creatures of habit, right? So we like everything the same. But, so when something comes along that's slightly different, it's like, whoa. I got to learn this new technique thing, you know? So I feel like for myself, it did throw me at first, but I'm kind of ignoring all this right now. The medium and all that stuff, because I really don't care. I mean, I will when I reorder them, right? But for the most part, the numbers are what's going to matter to me, because when I blend, that's what I want to know. I'm not going to blend it by a medium to a dark. You know what I mean? You're going to blend by the actual number. Hello, Hawaii. Well, you don't have no snow, do you? Oh, you're a Dawn too? Just for the silent E. Well, isn't that a beautiful way to spell Dawn? Watching from Maine. You're supposed to be getting what we got, I think. Yeah, I think you're getting what we got. You're expecting to get 18 inches. Well, let me tell you, Michigan, we were supposed to get, I think it was upwards of 21 to 24 or 26 inches, and then it got readjusted. I mean, it depends on who you listen to, you know. Then it went down to 12 to 18. Then we finished at 8 to 12. And I think we got in the middle. So it's like a hit and miss. I was ready for the snowmageddon, you know, like the whole snow up to the roof, you're locked in, you can't get out. My husband gets a work day or an off day or a snow day. Not quite. But in Michigan, we're used to that kind of weather, right? I mean, it's winter, so we got to expect snow. And it's so pretty, especially today. Now, in a few days, it won't look so pretty because it'll be all muddied up and iced up and all that. But right now, it's really pretty in the trees. That's right. I agree, Dawn. You're over the snow. You need to move to Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii is beautiful. All right, well, I'm very thankful that you guys popped on over and watched me live. So for anybody that catches the replay, we won't be live. I guess that's a duh. So, but you guys can still catch the replay if you want to keep, you know, trying to wrap your head around this color chart. Now, I remember making the color chart with the other, you know, the blends with the combo, you know, the light and the dark. But it was a different color chart. I was trying to actually look for mine that I had from years and years ago when the blends first came out. Because I had made the color chart with my team when they came to my house for a retreat years ago. And I remember that we colored the light and then we colored the dark. And we didn't really do any blending with those colors. It was just like all the color combos or the color combinations, you know, the regals, the subtles, all those. But this chart is more to show you what you can get with all the colors together. Right? All right. Once again, thanks again for popping in. It was just a spur of the moment live. All right. Maybe once again, we'll do this again another time. Maybe do another project or something. How much have I missed? Holly, you can catch the replay. It's a shorter version of our live yesterday. So if you guys want to check out the Glitter Pit live, that's over on my, well, the replay of the Glitter Pit live. That's over here on my website, dawnstampingthoughts.net. You guys can check out that replay over there. And we do the color chart over there too. But we do a lot of other stuff over there. We go through the promotions. We do a little stamping. We do a little chit-chatting. So It's more of like a hangout group for friends that like the paper crafts. So, hey, you're more than welcome to come over. You know what I always say, more the merrier. So if you guys are free on Wednesday at 3 o'clock Eastern, come on over. We'd love to have you. We have a lot of fun. Plus, we give away door prizes, and then we have a glitter giveaway in my blog every Thursday. So, remember, Wednesday at 3 o'clock. This isn't a plug for that, though, but I just want to let you know that there are other opportunities to stamp with me instead of just on YouTube. So if you're just on YouTube, you guys got to branch out. Come on over. All right? I love you guys. Thanks again for popping in. I'll see you later.